Things are a little bit different. Yes, one of them being I am now copper. Yeah, no, the inconsistency has been so real and a lot has changed. I am now back in Johannesburg. I've moved back home, but we also have a really exciting project that we're going to be working on. And if you look outside, you can't the place that I'm in kind of gives it away, but I'm going to be renovating my parents' flat. So my parents, off of their property or on the property that they live on, have two separate flats, and they were renovating this current flat that I'm standing in now while I was in Cape Town. And this was when Clay and I were deciding if we wanted to stay in Cape Town or come back to Joburg. I was like, wait, once we decided that we were coming back to Joburg, I was like, Mom and Dad, can you like pause all renovations and let me film the progress for my YouTube channel? And then also like help with like the decision makings in like the renovation, the tiles, the design, and all of that stuff. Like, I think it would be so much fun. And so they stopped everything. And now I am sitting in a shell of an apartment, literally. The walls, I think, are the only thing that is fine at the moment, but the floors need to be redone, the bathroom needs to be redone, the bedrooms need to be redone, the kitchen needs to be redone. And I have so many ideas, but I thought that I would kick this off with a little bit of a tour of the apartment, as well as breaking down exactly what it is that I want to do in this apartment so you guys can see my vision. Then my parents do intend on renting this place out. So as much as I want to like go full glam interior designer on this place, amateur interior designer on this place, I also have to keep in mind that everything needs to be tenant friendly and like not easy to break or like just very easy to maintain and stuff like that, because no one's going to look after your place as much as you do. But I will say I still want to be as creative as possible with those restrictions. So I think working within those restrictions still means that you can be creative, you know. So I'm not going to limit myself just because this place is going to be rented out to random strangers who aren't going to appreciate the place as much as I will. But I'm still gonna make this a really nice place to stay in, especially for the YouTube channel. And if you're hearing the wind roar behind me, it is winter, babes. It's winter. And I mean, thank goodness that this isn't Cape Town wind, because she would have been howling if this was Cape Town wind. But it's a lovely sunny day. Doors are slamming because of the wind. It's not my doors. And we have the quote for the tiling. All we have to do is find the tiles. And I've been looking. I looked once. I looked twice. I looked at a couple places. I looked twice. Okay. And the stuff is difficult. The stuff is difficult because you must choose the tile at the right price per square meter, because of tenants. Like, you don't want to take one that's too expensive, because then if they break one, then it's more expensive to replace. It's a bit much, and then you must, cost for the cement and the grouting and the spaces, and then yeah, no. After that, my brain switches off. So I'm just gonna pick the tile, and hopefully during this process, I can learn a lot about renovations as a whole. Let's get started with the tour. Whoops. So this over here is the main bedroom. I know this is a bit of a weird tour, but just like bear with me. This is the main bedroom over here, right? That is the beautiful outside window. And then this is the cupboard space, and then the door. So basically what I plan on doing in this room is, my parents already bought these slider cupboard doors that are gonna come like here. So I'm not really gonna mess with that too much because they already have that, and also I didn't think about what to do with that. So the fact that they sorted that out makes my life a touch easier, because then it can just work with what they have. I think like definitely like sectioning out each section to have hanging clothes, more hanging clothes, maybe some shelves, and then to have like an area at the bottom, like from here to here, where it's just drawer space, because I'm so sorry, having drawers is the most convenient thing for like underwear, socks, and stuff like. So I decided to basically take the courtesy of making this little mood board for you guys so you can see exactly what it is that I plan on doing in this room. So these are the vibes, these are the colors that I'm looking for in terms of the bed. Look at how cozy this bed is over here. Come on, who does not want that? And the colors I think that are really complimentary, really cozy, really lovely. The mirror is a nice touch too. And also, this is the kind of organization that I'm looking for that cupboard space. But in all, this is the type of vibe that I'm going for this bedroom over here. So this that we're standing in now is the living room, and basically what I plan on doing is sectioning out the living room so that we can have a living room and then a dining room space, just because there isn't another space for the dining room. So for this space over here, I'm thinking of sectioning out the space from the window to be the dining room and having maybe like a long dining table over here with like six-seater chairs. And then over here is going to be the lounge space. I think we'll mount the TV on this wall and then have the couch be on this section over here with a rug and a coffee table. I'm gonna make this like a study space for the meantime that can easily be converted into a bedroom. Thinking of making this like the study area, having like the desk over here. I think I'm gonna paint these walls a different color as well. And then maybe put like a really nice big carpet here just to absorb some of the echo and sound. And then put like a vinyl sheet over the window just to give you some privacy from the tenants, but still allow some really pretty light in. Yeah, and then definitely switching out the light fixtures. Hey, this over here is the overall inspiration that I have. My brain cannot comprehend how to convert this place in from a study to a bedroom, and so I'm not thinking like that right now. But I am thinking about how I'm going to use the space, and this is how I would like to have it like look and feel in terms of the aesthetic. And the only thing I can think about for now is the desk. So this is my idea, and I hope you guys understand what I'm trying to get when I'm looking at the study area. This over here is just like a random wall, but I'm thinking that there's like a nice opportunity to have like a feature wall over here. And this is like one of the parts where I think I'm gonna be a little bit more designy than I should be. This is the bathroom area over here. My parents did buy this corner shower, but we have that corner shower in our bathroom inside, and it is so tiny and so cramped. So I think I'm gonna ask them to just buy like a panel, and then it can just be a panel shower that's like open here on the side, but then comes across that way. It's just the issue is the mounting of the panel. I think they'd either have to take part of this window out, or they could just mount it like on this wall here and over here, and then just take the window sill out. So that's what I'm thinking for that. And then I thought this would be really nice because we have this little platform here. This is like another opportunity to be creative. And I think we can also add some really nice glass shelving, either glass or acrylic, but like I think that there is some really good glass shelf options that we can, make use of in this space. Yeah, and then we're gonna be swapping out the toilets and the sinks, and then doing some wall tile and some floor tile. It's just choosing the tiles is what's like really stressing me out, because I don't want the place to look like boring and bland and like anyone could have done the bathroom. Like I kind of want it to look like kind of nice, because who doesn't like a nice bathroom? So this over here is the inspiration for the bathroom, and I really love the idea of having warm woods for the vanity or counters, just because it really gives that cozy feeling to a bathroom, especially because sometimes like bathrooms can feel very cold, and having that wood tones, those like warm wood tones, I feel like will really make the place feel nice and cozy and inviting. I also really love the idea of black or gold hardware. Love that. Love that. I also think that having the panel shower is the best in terms of it being renter friendly. Just because with the shower door that's going to be opening and closing on wheels, we have that in our current bathroom and it literally falls off all of the time. And it's just, it doesn't, it, I don't like. I personally, it's not for me. So I think that the panel shower is the best. It's nice and easy to keep clean, just like a quick wipe down and it's done. I think that all of these elements really work well together with the wood tones, the light tiles, the panel shower, the gold or black hardware with the mirrors. All of that just works very cohesively together, and I really love the overall look that these bathrooms give. Over here is the kitchen. It is a bit dark and dingy because it doesn't get as much light because there's no window here. I would like for there to be a window here. My dad says that it might be complicated because of any plumbing behind there, but I'm gonna see if I can't persuade them to do a window here because I just think it would like lighten up the kitchen a little bit more. And also there's like the I feel like it's a good use of space for a window to be there. They do have these tiles over here as a backsplash, which they've had for like a couple years. I'm thinking I am going to replace it. And then I'm thinking of doing a concrete countertop that me and my brother are gonna try and attempt doing a concrete countertop. I don't know how it's gonna work, how it's gonna happen, but I know it's gonna be fun. So I'm really nervous about this kitchen just because I have no idea what I'm doing with those countertops. Well, this is basically the idea and inspiration that I have for the countertops. I really love how the countertop goes from the countertop all the way to the floor in this image. I really love the LED lighting and how it kind of adds an entire layer to the kitchen, as well as these cupboards. I really like these cupboards. So if there's any way that we can, figure out a way to get the cupboards to look like this, I'd really love it. Either the wood or the white. I'm not sure yet, but this is the inspiration. This over here is an opportunity to have like a washer, dryer, or washing machine over here, and then also do like a countertop on top of that, which will also be concrete, which will just like feed in nicely with the countertop in the kitchen. Yeah, and then also just have some storage over here for like detergents and cleaning products and stuff. So this over here is exactly what I'm envisioning for the bathroom. Obviously, we have the window there, so there's no over the counter storage or, higher storage that'll happen. Also, no sink is going to be happening. But in terms of the aesthetic, this is exactly it. It needs to be versatile, functional, but stylish and warm and comforting and just like make me want to do laundry. I hate doing laundry. So to have a nice area to do laundry, I think will be nice. So this is exactly what I'm envisioning. Of course, there has to be LED lights. You know what? Being a tenant doesn't mean that you have to live boring. So we're giving them some LEDs in this space. I'm sorry. It has to happen. Do have an outside area that we also have to renovate. So we're going to be doing that as well. So this is the outside area that we're going to do. Basically going to grass the whole thing up, but I think to some extent my parents just want to level it out as well. And then they also have this outside area, which is like a courtyard area kind of. Gonna like be able to have a space to like hang your washing and stuff like that. But yeah, that is basically the project. My brother, I think, really wants to take charge in terms of the landscaping of the backyard. This over here is the vision and vibe that I'm going for this backyard. I feel like my neighbors, their property kind of looks like a little bit rough. So we have to find a way to kind of hide that. So I'm thinking of doing that with some like plants and stuff, maybe having some flower beds. I love a good stepping stone moment, some like outdoor area seating. If we can do some outdoor LEDs, that would be mwah, mucha, mucha, mucha greatness. And then maybe I really like that wood like section over here, like a wood platform for us to like stand on. But like I don't know how that's going to be achieved. But I feel like there's a way to DIY that and make that come, you know, into life and make that happen. But yeah, I hope you guys love this inspiration. We have the quote for the tiles, and then we just have to go and pick out all the tiles for all the places. Backsplashes are so expensive. My God, pretty things ain't cheap. So sometimes you do have to just spend a little bit of coin. Um, oh my gosh, look at them. Hello, how are you? Yeah, but I am super, super, super excited for this project, and I'm super excited to also be documenting it for you guys. So I hope you guys are excited, and please like and subscribe to stick along with the journey to see like what we do at this place. Because once I post it to YouTube, I can't like just stop posting. Like, what? That would be crazy. No, that is like ultimate failure level that I'm not trying to reach. I'm sorry. I will consider it a failure if I do not continue posting. I'll see you guys in the next video where we will be installing or like putting all the tiles in and really start making progress on this project. But yeah, stay tuned, like and subscribe, and please leave a comment if you guys have any like ideas that you think that I should do in this apartment that you think would be like really cool for like renters or really clever for renters, because this place is going to be rented out. So very exciting if you ask me. But yeah, see you guys in the next one. Bye.